We'll welcome to our stage Gina, Lakosta.
So eternal thanks and gratitude to the one spirit that births all creation. Our deepest love and respect for Mother Earth. May her song sing strong through us, her dance move us, and may she feel the kiss of my feet. With full respect of all the prayers that have gone before me, I give thanks to the ancestors of this land and to all of our ancestors. I pray that everything I have brought with me and everything that we create here together will make strong the song of creation. So I have come forward, emerging from the memories of my people, born of a thirst unquenched by greed, the warp and weft of this passing age, called forth from an ancient prayer, a prophecy buried deep in every living cell on earth, a pattern of awakening sparked by the yearning for the original dreaming of our planetary home. Born of the red dust of fiery tongues, from the molten core of Mother Earth, from the eternal flame of peace and justice, from the starry fire alive in every heart, I have come forward, surrounded by thousands of eyes that have seen through, that have looked upon their reflection in the mirror of creation and seen themselves as holy, as sacred pieces in an eternal pattern governed by the all-encompassing law of love. Born of the imagination of the ocean, a daughter of the primal waters, a giver of life, blessed by a living vision, I have come forward, carrying the totems of all that has been sacrificed for our awakening. My breastbone belongs to Mother Whale. My rib belongs to the cedar tree. Sea Eagle has gifted me with her vision, and the indigenous peoples of this planet have blessed us all with their sacred prayers. So I have come forward with my brothers and sisters to help carry our mother's great cloak of feather, fur and scales, leaf, mineral and stone that have been handed to us by our ancestors who have always known, they have always known that we will be bent down on our knees in sorrow for our greed if we do not awaken to the power of our yearning. It is time to awaken to the power and the beauty of the original dreaming of our planetary home. It is time to come forward. Come forward. Thank you. So I cannot pretend that I do not recognize you, that we have not been whirled on the same fatal floor 1,000,000 times before. I cannot hold my breath and hope the tornado that gathers within me will not suck you into the vortices of my heart and rip off our mortal masks. For I am honor bound to the mystic codes that have been notched into my bones, sung into my blood, and plaited into the filaments of space between the hairs upon my many heads. Each crack of lightning and galactic breath charge my electricity. The suns and moons revolving in synchronic spins magnify my memory. And as the great waves crash upon the rocks within, I hear the whispers of the ancient ones, the ones who have never forgotten, the ones inside the symbols, the ones that use my hollow reed to sing their songs. And so the silence of illusions captive I can no longer serve. I must let myself be spoken, ripped open to birth a language fearless and fortunate enough to have seen God in all of you. A celebration of the spiraline entwinings of our souls. A quest for truth that cannot be quenched by any wine that has not been crushed beneath the feet of angels, strained between their wings, and served in goblets of gold, forged in the alchemical fire of the sacred heart that burns eternal. I must burn on until all fragments of my immortal soul have returned home as one. Until then, and only then, my loves, I must burn on and on and on. Okay. So are you ready for this? Are you ready to match the fearless beauty of our birthing mother? Are you ready to meet her eye to eye in the ecstatic cracking open of her thighs? Are you ready to be her newborn child? To lie in her arms as the storms of illusions howl like hurricanes through your heart and be birthed only by the truth of love, only as the innocent child eternally one with everything and everyone? Are you ready to ride the pure force of freedom as it lets fly its cry of hallelujah through all times, knowing you have finally opened your eyes for the very first time and seen the extreme beauty of this dream? Are you ready to taste the kiss of mystery's delicious lips, the divine lover that beckons you beyond your borders into the unknown regions of bliss? Are you ready for this? Because there's no changing channels. No hiding in the hills. No believing in anything that isn't real. Mother Earth is a great big ship we're all sailing on, and she is heading home. Her sails are set high. The winds of time carry her forward on a certain course set in stone circles by the progenitors of time. If we can still our minds, we can find a direct line back to that original fire that still burns bright with the prayers of our ancestors. Prayers that have birthed us as the navigators of these turning times, our hearts, the stars by which to steer our course, prayers so well defined that the great soulmates, space and time, have carried their precious cargo to us in tiny bundles of love that lie in our arms, listening to the same song that pulses through all blood, the heart song that sings on, the sacred fire that burns within everyone, the original prayer that cannot be undone, for it is carried forward in the original innocence of our children, by far the brightest stars in all the heavens, the ones that give us the courage to forgive what must be forgiven, so that together, as one, we can do what must be done and sail this ship home to freedom. Are you ready for this? I say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oh, to be spooned, to fall back into full-bodied blood warmth and surrender yourself as honey for your lover. Oh, ladle me, cradle me in your all-for-me arms. Cradle me, cradle me, cradle me, cradle me. Press your soft belly against my wild cat spine. Soothe the spit-hiss arch, the scatty surge from sacrum to brain that denies my flesh its rest. Oh, ladle me, cradle me in your all-for-me arms. Cradle me in your all-for-me arms. Cradle me. Hunker me down on your great bare haunches. Nestle me in your fur. Let me warm, safe dream away to your caresses and kiss, kiss, kiss behind my ears. Oh, ladle me, cradle me in your all-for-me arms. Ladle me, cradle me in your all-for-me arms. Cradle me, cradle me, cradle me. Bend my knee and break my stride, bring me home to rest. I have wandered too long the back streets of madness, dancing my heart to shreds. Oh, ladle me, cradle me in your all-for-me arms. Cradle me, cradle me, cradle me. Oh, to be spooned, to fall back into full-bodied blood warmth and surrender yourself as honey for your lover. Surrender yourself.